Hoy, en UFC Conectado, José Aldo habla de su inquebrantable relación con su entrenador principal, André Pederneiras.
Sempre dedico a ele todas as minhas vitórias, né? Porque o cara tá junto, acredita en mí.
Las estrellas actuales de la UFC nos dan su opinión acerca del legado de la leyenda Anderson Silva.
O Muhammad Ali do esporte.
Me, that's the GOAT.
Y Rafael Cordeiro analiza la historia de su famoso gimnasio, Kings MMA.
Kings MMA for me was the sign of God.
Hola y bienvenidos a UFC Conectado. El veterano campeón de peso pluma de la WEC y UFC, José Aldo, atribuye su éxito al entrenador André Pederneiras. Este 6 veces campeón de jiu-jitsu brasileño se hizo cargo de Aldo a temprana edad. Juntos, dominaron la división de las 145 libras por casi una década y recientemente llevaron ese éxito a la categoría de peso gallo. Aldo nos cuenta acerca de la relación única que tiene con su mentor Didi en esta edición de Enfoque.
Jose Aldo, if you look at his career, he is without a doubt one of the greatest pound-for-pound fighters ever. Comes from that Nova União camp with head coach Andre Pederneiras.
I love the way that Aldo and Andre Pederneiras get along. These guys have stuck together since the beginning.
Cara, assim, a participação do Dedé, tanto na vida profissional como particular, é muito grande.
Pederneiras knows Aldo so well that he knows his vibe. He knows how to get him hyped.
Vamos derrubar!
This team together are pretty unstoppable.
Hoje, posso te falar que o cara é meu pai na época, mas sim, o amor que eu tenho e ele tem por mim, eu acho que é muito maior de qualquer título. O que eu devo pro Dedé, né? Tudo, né, cara? Tudo. Ser o campeão mundial de jiu-jitsu, essa era a minha meta, né? E na época, né, sempre forte que o Marcinho falava era no Rio de Janeiro, com o Dedé, né? Com o André Pederneiras. Então, foi dali que eu tive um foco. Eu tenho que ir pro Rio de Janeiro treinar com o Dedé para ser um lutador, né?
Obrigado aí, galera. Bom dia. Então, o José Aldo veio treinar comigo com a intenção de ser lutador de jiu-jitsu. Começa tu, Júnior. Vai, foi. É explosivo isso aí. É treino para pular para um lado, para o outro, senão não adianta o treino. Então, desde a primeira vez que eu vi o Aldo treinando, eu já identifiquei ele como um possível talento.
E sempre falava para mim continuar treinando, fazendo as coisas, que eu seria um grande campeão. E eu imaginava na época que o velho tava viajando, né? Meu maior sonho que eu tinha era ser campeão mundial de jiu-jitsu e eu consegui isso, né? Graças a Deus, então...
Né? Antes, quando ele chegou na parte de jiu-jitsu, mas quando houve a migração pro MMA, ele foi um que se adaptou mais rápido à parte em pé.
E eu lembro que uma noite o Dedé chegou e não, vem cá, tira o kimono, deixa eu te ensinar aqui como é que é bater uma manopla, fazer um boxe. Aí ele começou a me ensinar, né? E foi daí que foi a minha transição pro MMA.
Aquele falou, bom, pra ganhar esse dinheiro aqui só pra brigar é comigo mesmo.
Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brasil, here is Jose Aldo Jr.
This kid is fearless out there.
This guy is a phenom. He's in a class of his own.
Jose Aldo now is just teed off on Mike Brown. And that's it. We have got a new champion in the featherweight division.
De tudo aquilo que eu larguei em Manaus, eu até chegar no Rio de Janeiro, e depois que eu conquistei o título da WC, que tinha valido a pena não só por mim, né? Mas sim por todos eles que acreditaram. Mas, cara, eu acho que de tudo que nós vivemos, que passamos, de tudo que ele se entrega, não só comigo, mas com todos os atletas nossos, que tem um carinho com todo mundo. Então, eu acho que o título ele simboliza muito mais essa relação, né? Mas eu acho que de ter o amor dele, de ter a confiança, de ter uma relação de pai e filho para ele é muito maior do que um título do WC e do UFC.
Jose Aldo Jr.
Andre Pederneiras and a bunch of happy Jose Aldo fans. The wait is finally over. This is UFC 194. Aldo versus McGregor. Unbeaten for over a decade.
the best pound-for-pound fighter on the planet, Jose Aldo. Oh my God! First time Jose Aldo has been knocked out.
Então você tem que ser muito forte quando você perde e encontra motivação para voltar a treinar e voltar a querer subir. Perdeu o título de uma forma daquela que foi, né? Depois fez uma luta com um cara duríssimo que foi o Frank Edgar, voltou a conquistar.
We have ourselves a Brazilian champion again.
Depois perdeu pro Max Holloway.
Max Holloway knocks down Jose Aldo. That'll do it. Max Holloway.
E aí o Aldo ia ficar praticamente estagnado na categoria, porque ele não ia ter outra chance de título tão cedo.
Pelo fato de eu estar no lado dele, ele saber lidar com isso, saber ver o futuro, ter a cabeça mais centrada para resolver isso, né? Eu acho que, pra mim, eu já teria desistido dessa vida de lutador há muito tempo, né? Cada derrota, eu chegava a falar pra ele que eu já não conseguia lutar mais em alto nível e tal, e ele sempre estava ali do meu lado, que não era assim dessa maneira. Ele fala, não, pode falar tudo hoje, eu só tô te ouvindo. Mas na segunda-feira a gente vai conversar de verdade.
E eu falei pra ele, cara, se a gente quer os holofotes de volta em cima de você, a única forma que eu vejo ou é você subir de categoria ou é você descer de categoria. E na minha opinião, você tem que descer de categoria. Ele, porra, descer de categoria? Eu falei, descer de categoria.
Aí, assim, na época, eu falei pra ele que só se cortasse uma perna minha, né, pra me bater o peso.
Jose Aldo, 7 successful defenses as a UFC featherweight champion, now trying to make a run in a second division. Nice jab from Jose.
Oh, nasty left to the body. Oh, nasty right hand to the body by Aldo. We're looking at the Aldo of old here, folks.
He looks good, man. Aldo looks good.
Oh my goodness. Vintage Jose Aldo. Oh! The King of Rio not done yet. We are all witness to Jose Aldo's greatness once again tonight.
Eu acho que essa nova trajetória é um recomeço, né, de uma próxima conquista.
Jose Aldo Jr., the former UFC featherweight champion 2 times over. And tonight, he will try to secure a second shot at that 135-pound title.
Teve derrotas como qualquer um e voltou a vencer. O campeão, né, ele só se mostra que é campeão não quando ele ganha o cinturão, mas quando ele perde, ele consegue se recuperar e voltar a vencer.
Shot for Aldo, and now a right hand and a left.
He's hurt. Oh my goodness, Jose Aldo.
Jose Aldo Jr.
A carreira que o Aldo teve comigo já prova que a gente teve uma parceria perfeita.
Se você acredita no seu mestre, em quem realmente está no seu lado, você pode conquistar. Lógico, sempre dedico a ele todas as minhas vitórias, né? Porque o cara tá junto, acredita em mim. Até onde que eu não mais acreditava em mim, onde que ele acreditou. A partir de amanhã, quando a gente não estiver mais subindo no octógono, né, junto lá, a gente vai estar junto treinando na academia, com pai e filho, lutando assim, podendo ajudar ele também, como ele me ajudando sempre. Eu acho que é assim que vai continuar essa relação, né, de amor.
Llegó la hora de hacer una pausa, pero al regreso, las estrellas actuales de la UFC nos dan su opinión acerca del legado de la leyenda Anderson Silva. Y más adelante, Rafael Cordeiro analiza la historia de su famoso gimnasio, Kings MMA. Anderson Silva es considerado por muchos como el mejor de todos los tiempos, y es por una buena razón. Durante su dominio, The Spider era imparable dentro del octágono, aplazando a la competencia en distintas divisiones, con los momentos más impactantes que se hayan visto en el deporte. Su reinado lo vio romper récords por racha de victorias y más defensas de título en la UFC. Sus habilidades inspiraron a un sinnúmero de peleadores a seguir sus sueños en el octágono. Hoy escuchamos a algunos de estos atletas en Íconos.
That man is without a doubt one of the best to ever do it.
Anderson the Spider Silva. For me, that's the GOAT.
He defended the middleweight title 10 times. You'd be hard-pressed to build a better Hall of Fame resume than one of Anderson Silva. Highlights for the ages.
Grande lutador.
Few times do we truly see what we see with Anderson Silva. Somebody who does things that no one else does.
O Anderson foi o cara que o Muhammad Ali do esporte.
Oh! Truly, no one in the sport has ever been able to do it the way he does it.
And here we go. Welcome to the Octagon, Anderson Silva.
His confidence, I think that's what made him so intimidating. It takes supreme confidence to go in there and be super relaxed.
He's excellent at angles.
Oh, he is in big trouble. Chris Lehman goes down again. The debut of Anderson Silva lasts less than 1 minute.
Ever since that fight, I think a lot of people were intimidated by him before they'd even step in the ring, and they had a good reason to be.
Middleweight championship is on the line.
Rich is dropped his hands.
Here.
Rich is in trouble here.
Silva!
Another knee
down
to the
goes
head.
Franklin! And it's all over!
Cara, Anderson é um grande campeão, fez uma grande história.
The new UFC middleweight champion of the world.
Silva looking to submit Travis Lutter here in round 2. Gotta watch the elbows.
There's the tap.
That might be it.
Marquardt is in trouble. It is all over.
Wow.
Looking to choke out
Dan is in deep trouble. He's tapping.
It's all over.
Wow. The one guy that we thought would be his biggest challenger, and he doesn't even get out of the second round. Man.
He out-grappled the best grapplers. He outstruck the best strikers. And he did it dominantly. He made it look so effortless.
And Anderson Silva is victorious. Wow.
I think the biggest impact Anderson will leave on the sport is just inspiration.
If you're an MMA fan, you already know Anderson Silva has inspired generations of fighters and fans all over the world.
Anderson Silva is one of the first guys I feel like to, have the style on the feet. He just seems so comfortable in there against anybody.
He was ahead of his time in striking, you know what I mean? This is back when the sport was still evolving, and Anderson was already evolved.
This man has never had an easy fight, continues to go out there and blow people's minds.
Anderson Silva was like Neo in the Matrix. What he did in there, you didn't see anybody doing at the time.
So elusive is Anderson Silva.
He would do moves that we see guys doing today, the hands down, the jumping switch knee.
There it is.
Flying knee.
The front kick, that now the front kick is so popular. Anderson Silva was the originator, the innovator of so many things that we see now.
In my opinion, the most technical and the most beautiful to watch striker in all of mixed martial arts.
I think Anderson put the sport in another level.
We all wanted to be like Anderson. We all wanted to do the things Anderson did. We all wanted to be as dominant as Anderson was.
Oh, Silva dancing around! Oh my!
Muita gente começou por causa dele. Você vê até o Adesanya falar que começou por causa do Anderson Silva.
Israel Adesanya 15-0 as he draws the legend Anderson Silva.
I mean, how cool is this watching Anderson Silva go strike for strike with this man? And now Anderson's chasing. You usually see Spider Anderson Silva doing that to people, and now we're seeing Adesanya give him a taste of his own medicine with the showmanship.
E a carreira dele longa também motivou muita gente.
Anderson, thank you. Obrigado, my friend. You've been doing this for a long time, and I appreciate you.
Guy done so much. His resume is amazing. There's so many performances stand out with Anderson Silva.
Forrest really trying to size things up, really leaving that jab out there. Pushing forward is Anderson Silva.
Oh, he caught him with the right hand. He caught Forrest. He caught him and dropped him, Mike.
Anderson added to his legacy by not only cleaning out the middleweight division, but also moving up to light heavyweight, doing really well in that division as well.
Look at Silva. I mean, that's just amazing.
And
And
again. He's out. He's out.
And it is all over. Anderson Silva.
He fought anybody, anytime, any place. He fought 205, he fought 85, and he was just always there to bring the fight.
This will be his third fight in the light heavyweight division, and he takes him down.
Swarms him. Big knee. That hurt.
It's just his dominance and the way he was able to adapt in fights, like that chill Soning finish.
Anderson with his hands down, Joe.
And
Big
double.
shot.
This is where Chael Sonnen shines.
And he has beaten him up for the better part of now 4 rounds.
He showed that if you have will and determination, fight's not done till it's done, and it's an inspiration, really.
I was mad that fight. I was to watch the fight, come on, Anderson, come on, come on. And then out of nowhere, he just pulls out a victory from the jaws of defeat.
Triangle, watch out. Triangle. This is trouble. This is trouble.
Can he choke out Chael Sonnen? Can Anderson
Chael's in big trouble. Chael's got his legs. He's got his legs across. That's what's. He's down.
It is all over. It is all over.
At that point, he really made you believe he was never gonna lose, and there was nothing nobody could do to handle him or beat him.
A luta do Anderson contra o Vitor Belfort foi uma luta que ficou marcado e foi grande momento da carreira do Anderson.
Vitor looking for the big left hand.
Oh! He front kicked him in the face.
Absolutely right. Trying to finish. It is all
Front
over.
kick to the face.
Anderson Silva remains the middleweight champion.
A front kick to the face.
Wow.
He's fought against the best guys in the world, and he beat everybody looking easy. It's 10 title defense. That's awesome.
He still holds the record for the longest title reign.
Anderson Silva foi pra mim, o melhor de todos os tempos. O que ele fez na divisão foi assim. Anderson Silva in his prime. There'll never be another one like him.
Poxa, ser considerado uma lenda do meu esporte, do meu país, é legal poder estar junto com os grandes ídolos e as grandes lendas desse esporte no Brasil e no mundo. É gratificante, né?
The way that he beats opponents, I don't think will ever be replicated again inside the octagon.
A champion, a legend, mixed martial arts royalty who changed the game.
Y hacemos otra pausa, pero al regreso, Rafael Cordeiro analiza la historia de su famoso gimnasio, Kings MMA. Después de pelear en el legendario equipo Chute Box en Brasil, Rafael Cordeiro hizo la transición a entrenador. En el 2008 se mudó a California llevando sus habilidades y experiencias a su propio gimnasio, Kings MMA. Después de producir múltiples campeones, el 2 veces entrenador del año, está encargado de la nueva generación de estrellas, incluyendo Marvin Vettori, Beneil Dariush y Giga Chikadze. Visitamos Huntington Beach para aprender más de Kings MMA en Campo de Batalla.
I started martial arts in 1985 in Brazil. It was the best decision in my life. I can't see myself without martial arts. I was the captain with the Chute Box in Brazil, one of the best gyms in the world. We became champ there with Anderson Silva, Maurício Shogun Rua, Murilo Ninja, Anderson Silva. And I put myself as a professor there to do my best for those guys. The guys become superstars. As soon as I leave from Chute Box, I was like, what am I gonna do now? I have to open my gym. I moved to the United States in 2008. We came to Huntington Beach. And as soon as I got here, I said, man, this is the place that I want to spend the rest of my life. In 2009, we building my gym. Kings MMA for me was a sign of God. I have to figure what name I'm gonna put in my gym. And then I thought, Rafael Cordeiro Fight Center. It's not too much things. And then I opened the Bible and the Book of Kings. And the message that I have there was saying, man, it's time to do this. Kings MMA was born. And with this, 2 times Coach of the Year, a lot of champs in UFC, a lot of champs all over the world. With one opening the book, we changed all our lives. The early days was not easy. I'm an immigrant, was different language, different country, different culture.
Morning.
When I started my career in the United States, I came and said, man, I have to do everything again.
Uppercut, cross, uppercut, hug, and that's it. It's beautiful.
When I came here, I faced a lot of different cultures, especially in my gym. So we bring people from all different countries, all different places to Huntington Beach. Fabricio Verdun moved to the United States 6 months after me. He followed my path, and then he became a champ.
Our main event of the evening, Verdun versus Velasquez. He is at Kings MMA under the great professor Rafael Cordeiro.
Cordeiro really has transformed him into a complete MMA fighter.
Here we go! He tagged him. We've never seen Kane look like this.
Guillotine! He's stopping! That's it!
It is all over! Fabricio Verdun is the heavyweight champion!
He followed my path, and I followed his dream. The same year, Rafael dos Anjos came. And become a UFC champion as well.
Training with Rafael Cordeiro certainly tightened up his striking and then added all these skills that we're seeing now. We have a new champion.
Same year, we have 2 UFC champs. So with that, people start seeing Kings MMA as a future champions factory. Marvin Vettori, Giga Chikadze, Benil Dariush, Kelvin Gastelum, they come here to change their lives. They come here to change their family lives. When you have something to fight for,
Partners, guys, one guy in the meets.
we're gonna do things that you never can imagine that you could. So I can see these guys, a lot of desire to change their lives, and I think they found the right place. Because here you're gonna live their dreams.
He has so much history. He's not the kind of guy that just teaches us one style, you know? He lets you room to develop your own style. To see me back 7 years ago and now, it's just crazy, the journey that I've been in and how much I was able to improve.
When I first came here, there was an intensity to this place that I couldn't really describe. It'll either destroy you or it'll make you something special. No one should be able to put that pressure on you. And if you put that pressure on yourself, it's only to make yourself better. That's the atmosphere, that's the feeling you get from him.
Hey, swear!
I like to put intensity that I know they have to have. So I like to put my energy there.
Push your knees, push your rhythm!
If you can't handle that situation inside the gym, if you can cross the line inside the train, if you can see yourself in a difficult situation, this is what I'm looking for. Because when you go to the fight, we have no time to fix inside the octagon. You have to fix in the gym. When you go there, you have to know everything that you're gonna do.
Kings MMA, they're doing some great things down there.
Rafael Cordeiro was responsible for so many fighters' improvement in their striking game.
And not just bring the techniques.
Oh, the 1-2 from Gastelum knocks down Souza.
But bring the energy that you have to have during the fight. Make our gym who we are.
That's the Giga kick right there. Oh, there it is.
Loving that at Kings MMA.
Martial arts for me was love at first sight. Since I stepped inside the gym was the connection that I have with the mat, the connection that I have with the martial arts philosophy about be the best inside the gym, what I have to say to my students, what I have to teach them. Not just teach punches and kicks, but I believe martial arts can teach you during the career how to be a best person.
He taught me so much about martial arts, and he taught me through example. He didn't come and told me like, you do this, you do that, but like days after day, you know, the people he put me with, they train at the top of their field on every aspect of MMA. It's like elite level gym with some of the best fighters in the world. This is the environment you want to be on a daily basis, you know?
It's always been a martial arts focus. It's been, hey, you're gonna do your best to help him, he's gonna do his best to help you, and the coach is going to run these practices and you're gonna listen to him. You're not gonna do what you think is best, you're gonna do what the coach thinks is best, and we've always done that.
When I step inside, I treat all those guys like my sons. We train with love, but we train hard. We are Brazilian, we like to hug, we share love. This is the way we show our love, and we show them. When with love, you can do whatever you want.
What's your train? Yes! Hey!
When you go to Kings MMA, you're gonna have hard train, but you're gonna figure love as well.
Así terminamos este episodio. Contáctanos y comparte tus opiniones en línea usando el hashtag UFC Conectado. Hasta la próxima.